I'm filled with the love of Christ and Bang Energy Drink.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Nothing Yet Live. I'm J Ty.
I am your Miss Parker.
And I am flabbergasted that we here have found somebody that's not a real scumbag.
Yeah, actually, we have a small bag of anti-dicks to present to you today. These are actually Republicans who've decided not to be cogs in the machine and actually know a qualified potential Supreme Court justice when they see it, and don't make it political theater and don't make it all about gender and biology.
Look, Romney reminds me, he's just the other day, he was like, I got 25 grandkids, right? I got 25 grandkids. And he's just like, he is so tired of dealing with fucking children that he's just given up. And he's just like, all right, I'm just going to be like a centrist who kind of goes to the left, you know? And here he is again. He just pokes, he's very, quiet. Meanwhile, in Utah, right? 25 grandkids, yo.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, man.
I cannot be snapping around Cawthorn, Madison Cawthorn, and Marjorie Taylor Greene.
At least he's not going to be able to procreate.
That's true.
Because he can't have sex unless he gets married. And who's going to marry that rolling bag of shit? Anyway. So these three gems, Collins, Murkowski, and Romney, helped break deadlock on Jackson's nomination. Jackson's nomination, band name.
Also, Jackson's nomination, starring these three.
Apparently, Doug says I'm a
decent
blues
player.
Eat your heart out. I've never really been a big fan of blues, but I learned some notes and started playing Lisa Loeb for some reason.
Well, you've been doing that for days. It wasn't Lisa Loeb. It was Sixpence None the Richer.
One of those two. All the music sounds the same to me.
Once women. Oh, yeah. Once all women sound the same. Yeah.
No. I mean, just the music.
I know.
Also women, too. Now, where's my sandwich? We had a whole break.
Yeah. And you made me coffee. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're lucky I thanked you for that.
Dare walk.
Thank me for my thank you.
Bing, 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 bing. All right, go to it.
Senate Democrats, backed by 3 GOP senators, voted on Monday night to break a deadlock on Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson's Supreme Court nomination, paving the way for her to be confirmed by the end of the week.
Lindsey Graham's like, I don't trust her because I can't say her name. Can we just call her KJ? No. You must refer to her as Your Honor.
Well, I'm leaving. I'm storming out of the room because I'm just not comfortable. I got the vapors and
back in there.
And they would not let me bring my Phaeton couch on to the Senate floor.
Oh man. In a devastating vote. Which see this, it's funny because just that 6 people, that's that 3-vote swing, that it's just like, that just seems, compared to what we've had to deal with, that just seems like a fucking devastating blow. Now they can, Thomas, what's up? You're on my Deadpool. Chop, chop. Make with me happy.
Yeah.
I got nothing
Thomas,
else.
Make him happy.
Make me happy.
Senators voted 53 to 47 to formally discharge Jackson's nomination to the full Senate. It's the first time the Senate has had to take the procedural step for a Supreme Court nominee since 1853. Now that's just sad.
Well, still, like, they have to get it through, they have to get it through with a 10-vote majority. Otherwise, filibuster. Filibuster.
Oh, so they have to
get it through the Senate. Or no, this is through the Senate, right?
Right.
Okay.
So no, but
there's something else I was talking about. I'm sorry. I got my bills mixed up.
Right, you're talking about where you need a super majority or a.
Yeah, that's right. And that's not this. This is done.
No, this is done. Yeah.
So, mic drop. Can we move on to, I don't know, something more? And now for some more important things. Now for more important.
Yeah, the planet's cooking. Yeah. Hello.
Hey, chop chop.
Hey, and we can't seem to find any beach, but we won't go into that. GOP Senators Susan Collins of Maine, Lisa Murkowski of Alaska, and Mitt Romney of Utah voted with Democrats to make Jackson's nomination available for a full Senate vote. Collins announced last week that she would vote for Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not Collins. Okay,
Yeah.
that's Murkowski. I don't know how to imitate her. I do know how to imitate Collins. I do a pretty good Susan Collins, but I don't think she speaks in here.
No.
Despite Republican obstruction, Judge Jackson has enough votes to get confirmed by the Supreme Court on a bipartisan basis. The Senate is going to keep working until she's confirmed, Senate Majority Leader Charles Schumer said on Monday.
Chuckapoo.
Schumer is expected to move on Tuesday to formally tee up an initial vote on Jackson's nomination for Thursday. After that, Republicans could delay a final vote on Jackson's nomination until Friday if they eat up additional 30 hours of debate time.
Make them work it.
I predict Ted Cruz will be nominated for Dick of the Week
I
before
expect you'll
Friday.
be hearing this from the floor.
I predict another fainting session by Lindsey Graham, preceded by much pearl clutching and some snap and Mitch.
Yeah, she'll be the High Court's first former public defender. Limited GOP support comes even after Senator with a porn name, Dick Durbin. What happened there? Oh, there it is. Wow, gave me the whole story. It just said, you know what? I'm tired of showing you ads. Let's show you another ad. Republicans were largely expected to oppose Jackson's nomination because that's what they do. They're to oppose, obstruct, and offend.
Only 3 GOP senators voted for her current position last year: Collins, Murkowski, and Senator Lindsey Graham, who was widely viewed as being a no vote and ultimately came out against her Supreme Court nomination. I wonder why he suddenly.
He's like, I can't define a woman, and I'd like you to define one for me because I don't know what a real woman is. And he's just like, oh my God, she's a fine specimen of their species.
I aim to be such a fine specimen of the species. Oh shit! Did I say that out loud? Did I say shit?
Reached for comment. Ketanji Brown Jackson threw up in her mouth a little bit.
Ketanji Brown Jackson said,
then ran off for some reason. She said she had an important date
with the
something
big
about
white porcelain god.
So 3 votes also line up in expectation with Senator Whip John Thune in South Dakota that said 3 GOP votes she got in 2021 was likely the high watermark for how much Republican support she would get for the Supreme Court. You know what? South Dakota, I've been there. Pretty liberal.
If by liberal you mean
fuck everything inside and do tons of drugs and have guns and shit like that and massive festivals of hedonism.
So liberal about sex, drugs, and general hedonism. Conservative about pretty much everything else, right?
Yeah. You don't see a lot of libs at Sturgis. Just don't.
But you do see a lot of sex and drugs.
And rock and roll, baby.
And fights.
A little bit of Kid Rock, some fights, enjoyably participated in. Because nothing's more fun than kicking the shit out of Republicans.
How about breaking someone's arm?
Yeah. Oh, well. Let's not.
KROT does not endorse breaking the arms of people who hit women.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah, we kind of do. Of men who hit women. Yeah, we kind of do something.
It's not violence if it's justified or it happens on private property. I didn't see anything. He fell. The official report is that he fell.
He fell down a flight of stairs. Where is that flight of stairs? Who the fuck knows? He fell down a flight of stairs.
Have a nice night. Yeah, never a bigger group of villainy and hedonism and fucking drugs and shit going on. It's just a criminal hive, you know. And then a bunch of rich people that let their freak flag fly. And yeah, it's hard to find a liberal amongst all these thieves. Yeah.
You know how you find the liberal? You go into the women's restroom.
Yeah, right.
And you see who doesn't kick your ass.
Again, co-ed bathrooms at Sturgis.
Oh.
At Glencoe Camp, co-ed bathrooms.
See,
and they're not, and
these
ain't porta potties. These are full facilities.
Okay. They're co-ed because it's mostly men.
No, no.
Really? Okay.
Oh, no. and beer. Why do you guys?
Yeah,
why do you go to Sturgis every year, Jay? Yeah, titties and beer.
But are those hired people or are they
What?
participants? Are they people that they've hired to entertain, or are they
No.
actual participants with their titties out?
It's just if you don't want to wear clothes, you don't have to
Oh,
walk around naked. Sometimes there at Sturgis. Like
if I were a woman at Sturgis,
You
I
take a
don't
shower,
think
it's
I
a-
would walk around
you
naked.
take a shower, 100 degrees outside. You just walk out. You're just toweling your hair off a little bit. You know, like you'll be dry by the time you walk across the fucking parking lot. You know.
Yeah, but you show up at city council meetings naked. I mean, that's
Not recently.
okay.
So, on that note, we got to jump to the next.
Yeah,
next
let's
thing. You want to pile this all in together?
yeah, let's try this.
I mean,
this
there's
might
a
go.
lot. This might go a little long.
Yeah, this is some good
Yeah,
stuff. So
we
those
get
are
it.
our anti-dicks. I hope you're on a happy note now because we're
Yeah.
about to get a whole lot happier
I gotta
here.
switch over here, right?
Yeah. So, well, this is a little disturbing, but it caught my attention
Gotta have
because this is the kind of thing I always pay attention to,
Gotta have time.
and
for
it shows up in my feed.
Of course, because you type that word in a lot.
Yeah. Well, I hear it a lot because I hang out here. Okay. Passenger accused of masturbating
Not once.
4 times on Southwest flight.
The plane. Plane.
Actually, if we dig into this story, you will find that he did not jizz in his pants, but he might have jizzed on his
Hopefully on the
pants.
cart in some way.
Well, let's dive into this and you'll see where the jizz, you
Oh,
can theorize as to where the jizz went.
let's rub this one out.
Oh, look at, go up. There's an ad in the middle of this. What happens in your brain when you orgasm? I don't know. Ask the guy on Southwest.
Yeah, don't ask Madison Cawthorn.
Because he doesn't know.
He's a virgin. Has to be.
Has to be.
So.
A Southwest Airlines
I
flight.
thought you were going to say Spirit, but okay.
He was certainly spirited in his activities. A Southwest Airlines flight from Seattle to Phoenix turned into a touchy situation. After one of the passengers, a self-touchy situation. After one of the passengers reportedly pulled down his pants. Okay, let's first make something clear here. This flight was going from Seattle to Phoenix. It was not crossing the Mason-Dixon. Well, I guess technically it kind of was, but it wasn't crossing the Mississippi, so it wasn't headed in the direction you might think it was headed.
They're flying.
That's the next segment.
They're flying east and going like, I got to deal with 9 hours of this. No, there's a time change there.
Yeah. The thing is that that happens in the final segment. We wouldn't be talking about this right now if it were a Florida man.
This guy is a workhorse, man.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you.
So he masturbated at least 4 times in front of a female passenger during the 3-hour flight.
Dude, I would have absolutely gotten some duct tape. And when he pulled it out, just slap that duct tape on that dick, dude. Have fun with that. There goes your boner. Call it dick tape.
Dick tape. Oh my God, you're on fire. Antonio.
Always 3 names.
I know.
Always fucking 3 names, man.
Surprised it's not 4. It's
Antonio,
probably because he's a Phoenix man, not a Florida man.
Yeah, Antonio Sherrod McGarity, not to be confused with Antonio McGarity, was also convicted of
jerking off on a Spirit Airlines
out
flight.
of Florida.
Yeah. Was arrested in Phoenix when Southwest Flight 3814 landed at Sky Harbor International Airport. According to an arrest document obtained by the Daily Beast, McGarity admitted.
There's a handful of Republicans like, I didn't know this was a bukkake flight.
According to an arrest document obtained by the Daily Beast, McGarity
he had to tame his Daily Beast.
Yeah, it was more than daily, honey. Jesus. More like his 4 times Daily Beast. McGarity admitted
this airdrop.
Admitted the public masturbation and said he didn't do anything wrong. He added that he thought the whole incident was kind of kinky.
This ain't Burger King, yo.
No.
This is Spirit Airlines. I mean Southwest Airlines.
Yeah, you get what's on the menu. You cannot have it your way.
No a la carte on this flight.
On Southwest Airlines.
Now, do you want the chicken or the beef? Oh,
where's the beef?
I know that. Where's the beef?
According to the document, which gave only the man's name, shortly, said the lady who saw this, after the plane took off, McGarity allegedly exposed his penis by pulling down his pants and shorts and began masturbating, the document said. The woman seated next to McGarity reacted by taking pictures of him engaged in the act.
Yes, does that count as kiddie porn?
That counts as encouraging the behavior, I think. After he fell asleep, the female passenger told a crew member about her experience and was allowed to move to another seat.
I'm sorry, keep going.
And they frisked her with a black light.
Oh, God. They wanted to make sure that she didn't get any on her.
Yeah. Okay, we need to finish this because it's
we need to finish.
It's
semen is tight.
Yeah, it's tight in a Southwest flight. Oh, the woman later told Phoenix police officers that she saw the man masturbate 4 times using both hands.
Wow. I mean, you gotta work. You gotta in between sets. In between sets, everybody knows when you're working out. You switch.
You switch hands. Yeah,
in between sets.